gonna make me do 80-20. I'm an 80-20 nigga.
Go ahead and hush up Terence Crawford.
Hey, they gotta pay like they wait, man.
I'm gonna show y'all.
Hey, one thing I'm gonna tell y'all, my kids do not eat off goddamn milk.
Bad, bro. oh my fucking God.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them. Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga. My brother. Let's get this done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Ross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Cross the boss, Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Cross the boss, Mike on sports. He call it how he see it, either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater, click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. Yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo. What up? People, welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I'm your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big ups to that 501 and that 317. Y'all know how I get down. Little Rock, Indianapolis, we are in the motherfucking building. Man, I'm back with a motherfucking Let me get in my mode, man. Let me get in my motherfucking mode, man. Get in my motherfucking mode real quick, man. Savage time, nigga. Put a fucking hoodie up, nigga. Savage time, nigga. Fuck, man. So I'm back with another one, right? Before we get into it, I'm gonna play the video. I'm gonna play the video.
For another nigga, 60-40 guy. We 70-30 now. Fuck it. Boy, you gonna make me do 80-20. I'm an 80-20 nigga.
Go ahead and hush up Terence Crawford.
Hey, they gotta pay like they wait, man.
I'm gonna show y'all.
Hey, one thing I'm gonna tell y'all, my kids do not eat off goddamn milk.
Nigga said 80-20. The nigga said 80 motherfucking 20. Boy. This y'all do, right? This your boy. This your man's, right? Your man don't want to fight, man. Your man don't want to fight, bro. He ain't about that shit he be talking about, man. He fooling the public. He like one of these rappers out here that say they slung dope and they ain't never sold a gram of weed. You feel me? He don't want no smoke. He don't want none of that. He don't want none of that. He don't want no smoke with the boy Terence Crawford, man. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. Now, we all heard of motherfuckers outpricing themselves. We all heard of people outpricing themselves. Errol Spence ain't doing no different. He outpricing himself. He going to 80. And yeah. The phone line's open. The phone line open. If any of you Errol Spence fanboys want to call in and try to defend this shit, I'm cooking you niggas today. I'm cooking you niggas today. 80-20? Who is Errol? He ain't Mayweather. He ain't Canelo. He ain't Anthony fucking Joshua. He ain't none of them niggas. What you doing, a couple 100,000 buys? The old ass Manny Pacquiao did more buys than him. With Keith Thurman. Come on, man. 80-20? What we saying here? I know what he's saying. I know what he alluding to. I'm going to just tell y'all flat out, straight up, on point. He don't want to fight, y'all. Anytime a man say 80-20 to another champion, he ain't trying to fight that champion. He ain't trying. He was so braggadocious with it. So braggadocious with it. Fuck it, man. I'm saying, man, I'm an 80-20 a nigga. No, you're not. No, you're not. You can pretend like you the boss, man. You can pretend like you run shit over there, like you the boss man, like you making all the final decisions. But we know who really making your decision, dog. We know who in control of it. I ain't got to promote anybody. I ain't got to promote it. I ain't got to, nigga, you got an advisor. You ain't putting these contracts together yourself. I'm an 80-20 a nigga. Man, so disrespectful, bro. So disrespectful.
Another nigga. 60-40 guy. We 70-30 now. Fuck it. Boy, you gonna make me do 80-20? I'm an 80-20 a nigga.
Go ahead and hush up Terence Crawford.
Hey, they gotta pay like they wait, man.
I'm gonna show y'all.
Hey, one thing I'm gonna tell y'all, my kids do not eat off goddamn milk.
Goddamn it, I gotta say something, goddamn it. I gotta say something, goddamn it. One quick sidebar. Goddamn, Errol Spence got some good ass taste, boy. That boy Earl got some good ass. Oh, he got some good taste. Shit, goddamn, Earl. Hey, quick sidebar. Earl got some good taste now. He got some good taste. Jesus Christ. But back to this 80-20 shit. This dude talking 80-20. Let me see. Rubisky says 3 biggest cappers. Earl, Tank, and Charlo. I mean, he not lying. Charlo capping about motherfucking goddamn me Benavidez. Tank out here capping about Regis and Josh Taylor. Earl talking about 80-20. I mean, he ain't lying. That boy got some good taste. Hey, undisputed truth. He got some good taste. He got some good taste, my nigga. Whoa, damn, Grim Reaper. Jesus Christ. I didn't mean to put that on the screen. God damn. Grim Reaper, you can't be talking like that. It's 2021. They gonna meet to your ass, Grim Reaper. They gonna meet to you, boy. You better chill out. You better call her a nice looking young lady. Can't call her a piece of ass now. Whoa. Me, I don't know who's that either. Darkness follows the mic. When did he say 80-20 split? Oh my, can you not listen? Can you not hear? Can you not hear? Do I need to play it again? Oh my God, this guy cannot hear. Let me, we got the hearing impaired in here. Hey, open your fucking ears up.
Another nigga. 60-40 guy. We 70-30 now. Fuck it. Boy, you gonna make me do 80-20? I'm an 80-20 a nigga.
Go ahead and hush up Terence Crawford.
Hey, they gotta pay like they wait, man.
I'm gonna show y'all.
Hey, one thing I'm gonna tell y'all, my kids do not eat off goddamn milk.
My kids don't eat off bills. They gotta pay like they wait. Boy, you gonna make me do 80-20? I'm an 80-20 a nigga. I'm an 80-20 nigga. Do I need to go on? Or did you not hear that? Darkness has fallen. Did you not? Was that not clear to you? I gave you the quotes. I gave you the audio. Jesus Christ. In my opinion, this is the definition of a duck tactic. This is the definition of a duck tactic. Maybe you know what? Maybe he's not ducking. Maybe he's not ducking, y'all. Maybe Terence Crawford was right. Maybe Bud was right. Maybe Bud had a point. Maybe that wreck knocked a couple screws loose. Because apparently Earl not thinking how he's supposed to be thinking. He's not thinking how he's supposed to be thinking. The man said 80-20. So maybe he's right. Maybe that wreck knocked a couple screws loose. Maybe that car wreck done, or this is another a point, a take. Maybe that car wreck opened his eyes up. Maybe that car wreck opened Earl's eyes up. Maybe he now realized that, you know what? I can't beat this guy, Terence Crawford. I cannot beat this guy, Terence Bud Crawford. He may be too skilled for me. Maybe that car wreck opened his eyes that he couldn't beat Bud. Because ever since then, it's been 70-30, 80-20. You tell me, if a man really want to fight, does he price himself out like that? Does he price himself out like that? Nobody does that if they want to fight. They go and they do business behind the scenes. They don't come out in the public and really belittle, disrespect, denigrate, minimize what Terence Crawford has done in the sport of boxing, and minimizing him being a champion. They wouldn't do that if they really wanted to fight. You know why they do that? You know why Earl's out here talking like he's talking? I mean, sometimes you are what you are around. You know what I'm saying? You are what you are around. Errol Spence has a ranch now. Errol Spence has a ranch now. I'm pretty sure he has some chickens on that ranch. He might even have some ducks on that ranch. So maybe Earl is just becoming what he's around. Maybe he ain't got the testicular fortitude that we once thought he had. Man down. Man down. Oh, it's gonna be strap season. Tell that boy get a belt, I'll fight him. Oh, it's strap season. Man down. Man down. Oh, it's strap season, baby. What happened to all that shit? What happened to all that strap season talk? Now he want to be a business goddamn manager. Now he want to manage the business. Now he want to be in the financials. Now he want to be a motherfucking accountant. He want to be a motherfucking financial advisor. He want to give out the splits. He want to goddamn do the motherfucking dividends in the business. That what we doing? That what we doing? Thought you was a fighter, brother. I thought Errol Spence Jr. was a fighter, not a businessman. I thought he handled his business, man. That's what I thought. I didn't know he was a businessman. I thought he got in the ring and handled his business, man. And Al Heyman did everything behind the scenes. Well, I got news for you guys out there. I got news for everybody out there listening to me right now. If you want to thank somebody for this fight not happening, if you want to thank somebody for this fight not taking place, only thing you got to do is look at Errol Spence and say, hey, man, thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother.
For another nigga. 60-40 guy. We 70-30 now. Fuck it. Boy, you gonna make me do 80-20. I'm an 80-20 nigga.
Go ahead and hush up Terence Crawford.
Hey, they gotta pay like they wait, man.
I'm gonna show y'all.
Hey, one thing I'm gonna tell y'all, my kids do not eat off goddamn milk.
I ain't gonna lie, boy, that boy Earl got impeccable taste. Well, her edges is laid. Well, her edges look like flying baby hair. She got that fine baby hair on her edges. But anyway, back to the goddamn topic. What can Bud do now? Guys, I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of you guys out there are gonna run with this shit and be like, oh, Bud should just take the 20%. Oh, Bud should just take the 20%. Y'all that much fans of Earl that y'all don't realize that the man Earl is putting the fight in jeopardy. And I ain't talking about Alex Trebek, RIP. Y'all don't understand that he putting the fight in jeopardy by coming out and spewing this. And I reached out to Bomac. Trying to see if he had 5 minutes to spare. I'm going to call him. Fuck it. I'm going to call him live on air.
Please leave a message.
Please leave a message. I wish I had Bernie's boxing number. If I had Bernie's number, nigga, we'll be having fun right now. Let's see if Bernie hit me back up on goddamn what's called. Let me see, man. Yeah, man. I just want to get somebody reaction to this shit, man. I just want to get somebody reaction to this shit, you know? Cause I'm sitting back, when I seen the video, I'm like, I can't believe the man said this. Like what helped me get into the sport of boxing was the prospect of these guys fighting each other. Now it seems like these guys are not going to fight each other. And that's going to be a travesty, man. That will be an absolute travesty if we can't see these guys in the ring. And honestly, man, when I'm looking to like go place blame,
Which is like 3 times a week.
When I'm looking to like place blame, I'm looking at Errol Spence, man, because I really truly believe by him saying this, he does not want to fight Terence Crawford. And I don't know why. Maybe somebody can call in 317-220-6995 and explain to me why Errol Spence don't want to fight Terence Crawford. But sometimes, man, you can't keep chasing. What they say on TLC, don't go chasing waterfalls. stick to the rivers and lakes that you're used to. Like Errol is turning into a damn waterfall. He turned into a goddamn waterfall. It is very apparent to me, Mike on Sports. It is very by speaking and spewing this garbage. That's what it is. It's absolute garbage. By speaking and spewing this garbage, you're telling me that you do not want to fight Terence Crawford. Where did we go so fucking wrong? Where did we go wrong? I don't get it, man. I don't get it, man. I really don't, man. And it hurts my feelings as a boxing fan. It kills me as a boxing enthusiast. Why would you even say this in the media? 80-20 split? 80-20 split? What if the fight only generates $10 million? What if the fight only generates $10 million? So you're telling me that you deserve $8 million and Bud deserves $2 million? If the fight generates $20 million, you deserve $16 million and Bud deserves what, $4 million? If the fight does $30 million, if the fight does $30 million, you deserve $24 million and Bud deserves $6 million? That's wild. That is absolutely ludicrous. It's ridiculous. It's not even fathomable in my mind. I cannot fathom that. I can't. You are that much of an A-side to where if the fight generates $30 million, you deserve $24 million. Listen to what I'm saying. And I'm going to ask y'all a question. If the fight does $30 million, if the fight, well, y'all looking, I'm about to go in. I'm finna go in. Going out to 513 Big Dogs.
What's up with you, fam? What's going down?
On, man? I want to hear you try to defend this shit.
How you feeling?
I'm ticked off.
You ticked off?
I'm ticked off, Big Dogs.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Only thing is, I think Terence should have took that 60-40, man. I think he fucked around, man. He fucked around. And now Earl like, man, fuck it, I don't need you. Now I'm just going to toss you out something. If you don't take it, then so be it. He was going to take 80-20 with Pacquiao. So
you won't see that as ducking?
Nah, not necessarily. No. That's what the man feel like the fight is worth. He feel like Terence right now, Terence don't want to fight no damn body. He don't want to fight none of the top 5 welterweights.
He trying to fight Manny. So Ken Porter just had a meeting with Bob Arum. How he not trying to fight any of the other top guys? Before he fought Kell Brook, he told Bob Arum, go get me Keith Thurman. But Thurman wanted $10 million. How is he not trying to fight another top guys? He sent an offer out to Danny Garcia. Danny didn't even respond. So how is he not trying to fight none of the top guys, my brother?
And Thurman said he didn't ask for $10 million.
Man, Thurman
lied. That's their word against Thurman. Why is Thurman got to be? And they got to be telling the truth, Mike. Why is that? Tell me that. Why Thurman got to be lying and they telling the truth?
Man, it took Thurman how long to come back out and come back that? If a nigga, and I'm sure, man, you know boxing is a small community. Thurman heard that shit a long time ago. It took him, 2 weeks to say, no, man, I ain't asking $2 million. Come on, man. Come on, man.
So Thurman also said, "Send me the contract." How they sent you one?
He said that after what about a month ago, 2 months ago, and Bob Arum said his team has reached back out to Thurman's team have reached back out to Bob Arum, and they may be looking at doing the fight. So we'll see. I really hope that Terence get either Sean Porter or Keith Thurman next. Those my two options.
This is what I think, man. I think if Terence fight one of them two, it's gonna raise the stock. And I don't think Smith's gonna be talking that 80-20 stuff after that. You know what I'm saying?
He shouldn't be talking it right now, big dogs, honestly, man.
Especially if he fight one of them and he dominate him, knock him out or something like that, or something that he couldn't do, then he can't be talking on 80-20.
He should be talking 80-20 right now.
Well, you know, hey, and you know, one thing I want to say, man, if you're a fan of a certain fighter, some people like to call you a fanboy.
Yeah.
But yet they fans of a different fighter.
Mm-hmm.
But they not fanboys though.
Man, everybody a fanboy to somebody. Everybody a fanboy to somebody. I don't give a damn how old he is. If one of these old niggas would have met Muhammad Ali, they'll be a fanboy. You know what I'm saying?
This is sport. You know what I'm saying? And we all fans of somebody.
Exactly.
And all I'm doing is speaking the truth, bro. You know what I'm saying? How I feel.
You
somebody else might
the truth on how you feel. Not necessarily the truth on how everybody else, but you speaking on how you feel.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
I'm speaking the truth on how I see it. Somebody else might feel a different way, and that's cool.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm this type of person. I want to see the fight no matter what.
I'm with you.
You feel me? I don't even really care about the money. I don't care about it at all.
I don't care about the splits either, big dogs. But when a man comes out, and to me, it's disrespect. It's belittling. It's trying to diminish and minimize what Terence Crawford's done by saying, you know what, I might 80-20 a nigga. I might, and you know, we from the streets, you know what I'm saying? So when niggas say that, I might 80-20 a nigga. He really trying to be disrespectful towards you.
But when you look what Crawford has done as far as pay-per-views, compared to what
shit don't mean nothing when both fighters are going to make the most money they ever made by fighting each other.
How that don't mean nothing?
They going to make the most money they ever made by fighting each other. That's the biggest fight in the welterweight division. That's the biggest fight in the welterweight division. I don't give a damn if Manny Pacquiao still fight or not.
You saying numbers don't mean nothing?
I'm saying two parties coming together, just like Gennady when he did a pay-per-view with Danny Jacobs, did what, 170,000? But when he fought Canelo, he did $1 million. Dance partners matters, man, and he ain't getting no 80-20 split. He got like damn 60-40 splits or something like that. So man, it means something when the fight is highly anticipated and everybody's looking to that fight. You know what I'm saying? The cat is gonna bring the casual fans in. It's gonna be the most money both guys have ever made with each other. So the split can't be 80-20, big dogs. It can't be 80-20.
I mean, you know, I agree with that, brother. You know what I'm saying? I think 80-20 is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I do. All I'm saying is he should have took the 60-40. When it was offered to him. And he wouldn't even be in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Well, and now Spence is going to get a third belt. So he's going to come with one belt. Spence going to have 3 belts. Plus he's doing the biggest numbers as between the two of them on pay-per-view. One of his pay-per-views equal up to both of Terence Crawford's. And it's still more than what he did. Come on, man. Terence, man, swallow your pride. Take your 60-40, man. And if you beat him, then you can call the shots on the next one.
Y'all acting like the man is doing $1 million every time he do a pay-per-view, man. He doing a couple of 100,000, bro. That ain't no big numbers, man. Them ain't no big numbers, bro. When he fight Bud, when he fight Bud, he gonna do his first $1 million, guaranteed. When he fight Bud, he'll do his first $1 million.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right, then. So you know, if they gonna do $1 million with each other, them 200,000, 300,000 don't mean nothing, bro. They're gonna do the biggest numbers with each other. But big dogs. Let me get to the next caller, bro.
Okay, bro, man. Peace out to you, man. Much love.
Much love, Big Dogs, man. Shout out to my guy, Big Dogs, man. Always good to chop him up with him. Always calling in with that energy. 704, man. Call back in, 704. I don't know what's going on with your number, but it's like I can't connect with you. 704, man. You try to call back in, I got you. 216, man. Yo, D Nice, what's good?
Mike on Sports.
Man, your boy Earl talking about 80-20, man. 80-20, Big Dog. D Nice,
Yeah.
80-20.
I seen that, man. I told you this fight wasn't gonna happen.
You did say that. You did say that.
And even back when Spence originally had said 60-40, I was the one that was saying I wish Crawford had came out and said, yeah, give me the 60-40. And then you would have seen it drop to 70-30. Then you would have seen it drop to 80-20. You would have seen it all right there. It's like anybody that's talking about Crawford better take the 60-40 before he take 80-20. He already said he wasn't taking 60-40. So what the fuck make you think he gonna take 80-20?
Exactly.
Like that don't make any sense.
Exactly.
And for one, that's why I wanted Crawford to say, yeah, give me that off, because it wasn't a real offer for one. It was just Spence talking shit. Talking about this is what we gonna give you. And I wish Crawford had to call this bluff, because the writing is on the wall, man. They don't want that fight. That fight is not in their favor. At best, it's a 50-50 fight.
So you see this as kind of like a ducking, like my title say, a ducking tactic.
That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. He don't want the fight. He don't want the fight. Crawford ain't interested anymore. I just wish Crawford was a little more vocal about the situation, because everything right now is public perception. And he could really make Spence look a type of way if he knew how to talk. All he had to come out and lay the cards on the table. And anybody that just keeps stepping over the facts is a fanboy. Those don't understand the difference between a fan and a fanboy. He is a fanboy.
What's the difference?
A fanboy is when you absolve the fighter from any wrongdoing. They can do no wrong in your eyes. That's a fanboy. Now, I was on record as saying I think Crawford should take the 60-40.
True.
Now, 80-20, that's just you just don't want to fight.
That's disrespect, bro. At the end of the day, that's in the media. That's disrespect aimed right towards you. We feel like, man, you know what? You a peon. We're gonna give you whatever we want to give you.
And all that's falling on deaf ears, because Crawford has already said, I don't give a fuck about that fight no more.
True.
All Crawford will have to do is come out and state and list his accomplishments. Fighter of the Year, Ring Magazine champ, undisputed, multiple weight class divisions. You know, champ all the way around the board, like future Hall of Famer. He has done what most dream to do in boxing.
Why does he get criticized so much?
I think that only comes from a certain group of people, man.
No.
And it's the LGBTQ bombs, man.
When you hear Mike Covington talk about him, he criticized him.
Yeah.
Chris Mannix
talking
about him. Chris Mannix talking
and they all align with PBC.
Chris Mannix and Mike Covington are more aligned with the zone.
It's all in the family. If it ain't Top Rank, it's all, you know what I'm saying? It's pile on. You know what I'm saying? It's all pile on top. You know what I'm saying?
He get a lot of hate though, D Nice. I'm not.
I know, but you got to think about it. What does Mike Coppinger have vested in hating on Terence Crawford? You know what I'm saying? What's his stake in the pot?
He does break a lot of PBC news, so you
exactly.
There you go.
That's what I'm saying.
There you go.
Like to be somebody that's reporting, you would think he would be impartial, especially if you with the zone. Like, what does this Crawford got to do with anything that's going on over in the zone? They don't have a foothold in the 147.
But these guys, steady state. Oh, he's not fighting nobody. That's why he's not number one pound for pound. That's why Canelo's doing all this. He's going up in weight class. He's fighting the Callum Smith. He's fighting the Billy Joe Saunders and things like that. They make Canelo seem like he's doing all this incredible shit, and Bud is doing nothing. But when the facts are, like when you look at Callum Smith's resume up until he was fighting Canelo, he wasn't fighting nobody. What's the dude's name he fought in Madison Square Garden? The black dude. Dang, what's his name?
Which one?
Hassan Endon. Like, that ain't nobody.
Okay.
He lost to John Ryder.
Yeah, I mean,
in my eyes, he lost to John Ryder. Billy Joe Saunders ain't fought nobody his last 3-4 fights. He fought one undefeated dude.
I mean,
that's it.
See, I ain't really gonna split the hairs with Canelo, because when you compare Canelo to any current fighter right now, none of them stack up.
Because he has the edge, like my niggas. Big ups to my guy Bread, man. I'm gonna try to get him back on because he was the trainer for Kyron Davis. They got a draw with Anthony Durrell. But like he said, he was like, man, when you the money man, your resume gonna look good because you can pick and choose whoever you want. Ain't nobody gonna say you know.
Exactly.
They realize that's their biggest payday.
Exactly. And that's just, those are straw man arguments when they throw Crawford's resume against Canelo's, because when you put Spence's resume up against Canelo, it get blew out the water. When you put the Jamal Charlo up there, it get blew out the water. Same with Benavidez, same with Caleb Plant. So that's just a moot point in the argument. Mm-hmm. The fact is, Spence keep throwing up roadblocks, and I told people this a long time ago. That man does not want to fight. He told that man to get a belt. He got a belt. Once he got a belt, it became 60-40. It became, I'm going to take the easy route. The easy route wasn't as easy as he thought.
Let me ask you this in your final, opinion. Do we get the fight?
No.
Never.
No, we don't get that fight.
Never.
I don't know. I don't know about never, man. But in the next 2 years, no, I don't see it. I don't see it unless Crawford go out there and have a performance where he looks questionable.
Man, Bud gonna be like 36, 37 in the next 2 years, ain't it?
Yeah. But see, that don't really move me because of the way Crawford conducts himself.
Yeah, exactly. The way he lives life.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah,
he don't smoke. He don't drink. Nope. You look at him right now. You see him on Instagram. That the nigga in shape right now.
He in the gym, sparring somebody. I
you don't never see
somebody post a video of him doing sparring. I'm like, damn, Bud sparring again.
You don't never see Crawford with the fat face, the chubby cheeks.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna play a part. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna play a big part in the longevity in his career, and the fact that he don't have wars.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So the age ain't really is nothing but a number for me, but they don't want this fight because the people that really analyze boxing and that really break down,
they know it.
Yeah, you can see it. Like the skill, like what does Spence do better than Crawford and vice versa?
I was going to ask you the same question. What can Spence do better than Bud in a fight? And I'm looking like the only thing that I maybe impose his will, but we see Bud, former wrestler, shit, he pretty strong on the inside. So
that's what I'm saying.
I don't even know about that.
That's what I'm saying. Because right now the question is Spence the stronger fighter? Does Spence hit harder? We know Spence ain't as fast as Crawford. As far as hand speed goes, we know Spence don't have the same footwork. So the questions is out there. It's like, where do you win at? Because when it first started, the only thing that was being said was Crawford too light in the ass. Mm-hmm. Crawford is too little. Mm-hmm. You know, then they like to fall back on the argument. The good big man usually beats the good.
Yeah.
The good little man, but when you got the great little man going against the good big man, the big man lose.
Exactly. Happened with Floyd and Oscar.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can see it, man. Like, and that's one thing that people can't take from Oscar. Oscar got in that ring.
Oh, absolutely. He fought everybody. He ain't give a fuck.
Oscar got in that ring.
Bernard.
Because if it had been
Floyd,
if it had been today's climate, they would have strongly advised Oscar De La Hoya not to fight Bernard Hopkins.
And honestly, D-Nice, I think that's why Oscar still has that aura that he has when he comes in the room or when he does an interview or when he's out. Even though he got all that controversy, pictures, and all that shit, he still has that aura about himself that people respect that man. Guys, he didn't get
inside the ring.
Yes.
Inside the ring, he was a fighter's fighter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly.
And
but
I don't think we ever gonna get the fight.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna happen. And if it does, I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. Anybody defending this, talking about, oh, he should have took the no. He shouldn't have took shit because it wasn't real. I wish he would have accepted it just to poke holes in the lies that's being thrown out there. And then Spence talking
like what Deontay Wilder did with Joshua with that $50 million. Like call your bluff. Call your fucking bluff.
And they called it because they turned that $50 million
down quick. No, I can't accept that yet. Other people
they said no, we ain't doing that. Yeah. And boom, right there. That shows you right there who didn't want the fight. At that time, they didn't want that fight because they was unsure
honestly, they was going the Errol Spence route. They was doing the same thing Errol was doing. They wanted to go around and fight the Parkers of the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's because they was unsure about the results of the fight. And then they grew some balls when they seen Wilder fight the first Fury fight. Then they was like,
I don't think it was that though. I think they was trying to build him up like PBC is building up Errol Spence. Remember, Joshua did a USA debut. We ain't coming to take part. We coming to take over. You know what I'm saying? That was their whole mantra, whole slogan. You know what I'm saying? But it backfired.
I don't think that was it. I think their team was scared. I think their team was scared. I think their team was scared, and I think they was unsure about winning that fight. And then when they seen how Wilder performed against Fury, then they was like, okay, I think we can get this guy. And that's when they offer came.
Okay.
That's what I think. But, you know, it's just sad to see, man. It's another fight down the drain. But, you know, I ain't going to stop watching boxing, man. You know, shout out to the show, man. See how many fanboys call up in this bitch, man. Holla back.
And that's real quick, man. Just because we ain't get that fight, we got a good fight this weekend. Chocolatito, Estrada, 50-50 fight should be a fucking war.
Let me put my pick in, man. I got Estrada.
Yeah. Let me get your fucking name right quick, man. Let me give him my pen right quick. My paper. Damn, love the goddamn paper. Nah, that ain't it. What the fuck paper is? Damn, I done lost the goddamn paper, D. Oh, damn, I see it.
Well, you know it. Estrada by stoppage, man.
I see it. Let me get you down, D. Let me get you right, big dog. Let me get you right.
Yeah.
All right, we got Benavidez and we got Ellis.
I'm gonna take Benavidez flat out and Estrada by stoppage.
Benavidez, and you got Estrada by stoppage. Okay, Estrada, KO. We got Dennis Duggan and we got Ammo Williams. I know, right?
Damn.
I know, right? That's a tough right there. That's a tough.
Ain't it though?
It's a big step up for Ammo Williams, but it is 2 week notice though for Dennis Duggan.
I'm gonna go Ammo, man, straight out.
All right. And last but not least, we got Cecilia Brækhus rematch with Jessica McCaskill for the undisputed 147-pound title.
Give me McCaskill straight up.
Ooh, you the first one that picked McCaskill. I'm going with brackets, man, on the rematch. All right, D, man. Does you want to say fuck it to the next call?
No, man. Salute the show, man.
Shout out to my guy, D Nice, man. Thanks for calling in, brother.
All right.
Big ups to my guy, D Nice, man. I mean, he made some good points. He made some good points. All right, man, we're going out to 704. 704, what's going on, brother? My bad, man. We playing fucking house scotch.
Oh, I know how it is. No problem. Good show, man. Good show. But what's your boy name? Good call, D Nice.
Yes, sir.
Man, he say some of the most hypocritical stuff in the world. So everybody who criticized Bud is a fanboy because he said Crawford just anybody. Basically, he did say anybody who ain't top ranked is basically fanboy. Right?
No. What he's saying is like you got to give Bud his credit, man. Like for some of the stuff that he has done achieving in the sport of boxing. A lot of boxers go through their career not even getting a fraction of that.
Right, but I mean, you got to look at what he did it against, right? But I mean,
bro, I can't control who the champion.
Exactly.
The West in the NBA can't control what happened in the East. Whoever come out, don't come out. Whoever got the belt deserves to have the belt. My nigga Ndongo went to Russia and knocked the motherfucker clean out.
And you're right.
Then he went on the road in the UK and won a belt, my nigga. Like, he went out there and did what he had to do against Bud. He was average because Bud is a fucking generational talent.
Okay, so look at what Chris Algieri. How did he look against Errol Spence?
Oh man, I don't fucking know. You tell me.
Right, but like shit. And that's the fact. He's the same caliber of Ndongo. Actually, I think he's better than Ndongo. He beat better competition than Ndongo. But I mean, who you're fighting, and then I mean,
man? Different style, man. Different play. I guarantee you, if Chris Algieri get in the ring with Bud Crawford, he getting his ass whooped.
Okay, but see, and then just like I said, what did Errol do?
Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
So it don't matter if Errol look good against the nigga, Bud will too.
But that's what I'm saying. The level of competition is not that good. Those guys are not that good.
Man, you criticizing the level of competition, but you ain't recognizing what those guys did to get themselves in position to fight Terence Crawford. Those guys, like Ndongo, he a road warrior, my brother. A road warrior. Okay. He went out there and laid out Trobanowski in the first round, second round. Come on, man. You can't take that away from him. He being a unified champion. Most niggas that will go through a lifetime know what? Prime example. Regis Prograis has never been a unified champion, and Ndongo has.
Okay. All right. Leon Spinks was an undisputed champion. I guarantee you can't tell me two people he fought outside of Muhammad Ali.
I mean, shit, I couldn't tell you. I wasn't watching boxing back then. I just know he fought Muhammad and got his ass whooped.
Yeah, he beat Muhammad in his eighth fight and became undisputed. But see, that's what I'm saying. And he ain't nothing. He just got lucky. He caught lightning in the bottle and beat Muhammad Ali.
You can't call it lucky when a man put the work in, my brother. You can't call it lucky when he put the work in.
I think that's bad.
He put himself in position to be there.
No, I think that was supposed to be a warm-up fight so Muhammad Ali can get to somebody else. But he fucked around one. He only had 8 fights in the heavyweight division.
Don't Andy Ruiz still get his credit?
Yeah, but Andy Ruiz was a damn good fighter.
He lost to Joseph Parker.
Yeah, but he got shitted. But that's another because that's what I'm telling you.
No,
don't pay for he lost.
It's a fact.
No, I said it's my opinion.
In the history books, it is a fact that he lost.
Right.
So Leon can't get his credit, but against an all-time great. But we still give Andy Ruiz credit to this day.
Okay, you see Leon Spinks. Leon Spinks ain't in the Hall of Fame, is it?
Nope. Is Andy in the Hall of Fame? Maybe.
Huh?
Maybe.
He'll never be in the Hall of Fame.
Maybe Andy will because he was the first Mexican heavyweight.
Huh? And then your boy say that people criticize. What's his name? Max Kellerman criticized the competition that Bud has fought, and he's a top ranked. He's on top ranked side. So is he?
It wasn't due to the fact that it was Bud. He can't get the guy that he wanted in the ring. I seen that Max on boxing. Don't leave everything he said out, nigga. Don't try to leave everything he said out. He said because he can't get the guy that he wants in the ring.
And well, he also, since you've seen that, you also seen when he said that Terence Crawford need to be realistic and take the money that Errol Spence is offering him. You seen that part? Yeah.
He was talking about the split now. 60-40 is a cool split, but now it's 80-20. I don't think Max would agree with 80-20.
Okay, but you know Earl wasn't being serious with that. He was sitting there joking and laughing when he said.
He was. I don't know.
Okay, so if you gonna play that game,
are you
he didn't say Earl's name.
Are you friends with Earl? Are you friends with Earl? Do you know Earl personally?
No, I don't.
So how do you know how he was playing? He could have been serious.
Because usually when people laugh and they're joking about things, but okay, he never said Terence Crawford's name, so how you know he was talking about Terence Crawford?
Man, come on.
No, if we're gonna play that game.
Here we go. He got me.
Yeah.
He got me. But look, one thing I can say, he referenced 70-30. When he referenced 70-30, whoa. What's the only headline with Errol Spence and 70-30 in it?
The only headline, Bud.
So when he referenced that told me right there he was talking about Bud. I 70-30, okay. I might 80-20 a nigga, so I got you back.
Right.
I got you back.
No, so he said, I'm gonna get Crawford 70-30, I might 80-20, oh gosh, when I get over here to fight him. I'm gonna know this for that. So you can't
when you reference 70-30 and talking about Bud, that means you talking about Bud. He ain't say shit about strap season. If he would have said strap season, I would have gave you Ugas, but he ain't say strap season.
In my perspective, I think he was just joking when he said that, trying to throw a little jab at Terrence.
Now, look, if you ask me, do I think Earl was being absolutely serious? No, I don't think the man was being absolutely fucking serious. But he said it. So I can only take what he said at face value.
Right. So if he disrespected the man just like Terrence when Terrence said, that life-threatening wreck should have rattled your brain. But that was disrespectful.
My nigga, you know in our community, when bad shit happen to a nigga and he bounced back from it, niggas gonna joke on him about it. That is how we do it. That's how we do it.
Okay, right, but if that man would have came back and told Terrence, that bullet must be rattling around in your head, the world would have went crazy.
That would have been a good one.
The world would have went crazy.
That would have been a good one.
Yeah, and see, the world would have went crazy on him and say, that's fucked up. That man could have lost his life. But they ain't thinking about the same thing with Spence, right?
Yeah, I mean, true. Well, big dog, man, anything else you want to say? Fuck it to the next call.
Oh, no, I appreciate it, Mike. Good show. Y'all keep doing your thing. Everybody hit that thumbs up.
Yes, sir. Big up to my guy out in the 704, man. Smash that thumbs up button. Y'all know what it is, man. We're talking Errol Spence, 80-20. We're talking Terence Crawford. Should Bud feel disrespected? Should he feel like Earl is out here in the media actually disrespecting him? I think he should. I think when you break it down, when it boils down, when you look at it, like a man saying 80-20 to IG Live, whatever he was on, to me, I mean, I'm looking at it as disrespect. I can't look at it no different. I can't look at it no different, man. 80-20, keep that. Keep that, Earl. We don't need that. We don't want that. We ain't gonna do nothing with that. That is ludicrous. And it also tells me that honestly, Earl ain't trying to fight Bud Crawford. Earl ain't trying to get in the ring with Bud. I know y'all calling in trying to like defend it, But I don't really see a way to see a thing that you can defend. Going out to 312. 312, talk to me. 312, man, turn me down in the background.
You got me?
I got you. Talk to me.
All right, let's just break this down right now, Mike.
Let's break it down.
Bud got a resume. If that man retired right now, he would be a Hall of Fame.
First ballot.
Fact. Errol started his whole boxing career, bro, at 147. Never became undisputed. Never unified all the belts. And we talking about 60, 40, 70, 30, 80, 20. Really. Is Errol Spence above Terence Crawford pound for pound right now?
No.
How is he over him in anything in that era?
I mean,
how?
I think when you look at welterweight, I think you can say make a case that he is above Terence because he has 2 belts and going for a third.
See, we looking at I got to look at it from the eye of the sport of boxing.
Okay.
If he want to start moving up and doing things, coming down, back and forth, then I can give him his credit. But if you just saying that you just the greatest welterweight of all time, we are not going to remember that man. Let's just keep the facts because we got to go through history. I'm an old head, man. I go through history. So we looking at Marvin Hagler, we looking at Wilford Benitez, we looking at Tommy Hearns, Roberto Duran, and Marvin Hitman Hagler. Right? That's the 5. I'm gonna put the 5 up there. I ain't taking nobody out. So Aaron Pryor was just dumped. So let's just get to that point later. But in the meantime, we just talking about pure boxing. Everybody moved up, down, went around and around to make them fights happen, right? To claim their greatness. Bud doing that. Anybody that, even Jamel saying something to Bud, Bud ready to go to 154 for him. That's a man, bro. We talking about little boys trying to act like they're in a girl band or a fan, one of them boy bands and doing all of that shit, singing and dancing and shit. But we not doing that. We grown men. We want to see y'all fight. We don't really care about how much you getting and what the purse is and who winning on the numbers and all of that. Who winning them fights, man? That's what we care about. And if you lose, how do you lose? Because we gonna forgive you. What the new fan guys or the fanboys or the casual boxing fans, they just want to see you gone once you lose. But everybody that I just named lost to each other and kept going and made their name, and everybody all made it to the Hall of Fame. So Errol Spence is not going to the Hall of Fame just staying at a welterweight, and I don't know if he's good enough to be at 154 like he think he is. See, he moves slow. If everybody don't pay attention to boxing, then you got to look at it. He fight people that's similar to him. Danny Garcia is similar to Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia, only person he fought with force was Sean Porter. Sean Porter gonna come no matter what. Everybody got to fight Sean Porter away because that's how he is. He's just a hard-headed fighter. And he gonna win, lose, or draw. That's how he gonna try to fight you. So he shows some talent with that. That's the only credibility that I can get Errol Spence at this time, due to the fact that he handpicked Kilbrook when he got that the damage to his eye, whatever that the damage to his eye, whatever that is.
He was the mandatory before Kilbrook took that fight, so can't really put that on Earl.
Okay. Can't put it on Earl. Let's just say this. What about Keith Thurman, though? You could always mention Keith Thurman in that conversation. Because some odd reason, Keith Thurman's style is not compatible with Errol Spence Jr.'s style. And he know that, and he don't want to fight him. But we ain't want to say nothing about that, though.
I mean, Earl felt like Keith Thurman, you know what I'm saying, stalled him out. So he's doing the same thing to Keith. I can't be too mad at that.
Earl didn't have a name then. Earl wasn't nobody. He was just trying to go somewhere.
He had a belt.
Keith had a bigger name and a belt too.
Yeah,
So he doing the same thing. So he doing the same exact thing because Earl came in as the boogeyman. Now he ain't turned into this businessman. Now he got a suit on. Look, this man act like a professional wrestler. You know how a professional wrestler be a good guy? You root for him. And I was rooting for the boy. You root for him. He doing great. And then he get the belt and start turning bad. Now he don't need to do nothing. He want to play dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is up to him to win. If he can't find his way to win, he don't even want to fight. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
It's the same exact way this man is playing right now. But this is not a game. This is serious. So he making himself look bad. I don't care who support him, who he paying to talk, you know, because he got to be paying these dudes, bro. Because there's too many people that's looking at this lens with binoculars on and they ain't looking at it through a microscope. Because if you look through it through a microscope, then he's in one division. Last time I checked in boxing, the only time that mattered was at heavyweight. Evander Holyfield, for the record, jumped around, moved around, made it to heavyweight and showed his talent. Errol Spence should just go ahead. After Ugas, he should just go ahead and just go up. Challenge some people. Throw your name out. But he not going to be able to, we're going to see the truth.
Yeah,
and that's what his name is.
Especially
we really going to see the truth.
Especially if he ain't trying to fight Bud. But 312, man, let me get to the next caller, big dog.
All right, thanks, bro.
All right, no problem, man. Thanks for calling in. I appreciate it.
All right.
931. 931, talk to your boy.
What's up, Mike?
What's good?
Hey, actually, there is one fighter who doesn't jump around. Marvin Hagler never left middleweight.
You never left 460.
Yep. Sugar Ray came up to middleweight. Hearns came up to middleweight. So you can create a legacy at one weight class. The difference is you have to start fighting, man. I'll be glad when we start talking about the fight instead of talking about fighters. Right now, we're too big. These guys aren't fighting. They just aren't fighting. Al Heyman fighters fight once a year pre-pandemic, twice a year.
That's true.
You know, we got Mike Tyson, Lewis, Holmes fought 4, maybe 5 times a year after they got a belt. We'll give these guys a pass about the level of opposition if they were fighting 4 times a year, because we know one of those 4 going to be either a real mandatory or non-scrub. But these guys aren't fighting at all, man. They're just, goodness, it's a sad state in boxing. I see why MMA is just, I see why boxing is in the state it's in, man. I really do.
Yeah, man. Like a lot of times we're only seeing guys once a year, man. You're not lying about that, man. Like we ain't seen Deontay Wilder back in over a year. We ain't seen Keith Thurman back in over 2 years. Like he's been.
As much as I love Deontay, he doesn't have a fight upcoming. He doesn't have a fight even being scheduled, a press conference or nothing. So we're talking about June, July before he gets in the ring again. I'm starting to, you know, oh my goodness, this is sad. This is sad. This is just sad, Mike.
Huntsville, man, you got me in my feelings, man.
So what?
You got me in my feelings, Huntsville.
Hey, man, I'm getting tired of boxing because there's no NFL going on. And this will be the prime time for boxing to capitalize on those Saturday nights, man.
True. That's absolutely true.
Yeah. But I don't know. But don't worry about Earl, because, you know, Boost is coming. Boost is coming.
Jerron is coming, man. Well,
yep, April 10th.
Yeah, man, it's going to be a good, well, I think it'll be a beatdown, but we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah, it's going to be a massacre. And Sean Porter already said, I'm not getting in the ring with that boy. Sean Porter out of his own mouth.
Jerron's a bad boy, man.
All right, man.
All right, big dog. Thanks for calling in. Shout out to my guy down in Huntsville, Alabama, man. Good long time supporter of the show. I think that's pretty much it for the show, y'all. I mean, I said what I need to say. You know what I'm saying? I done beat the drum enough. You know what I'm saying? I think I done got to a conclusion where I realized that maybe this fight goes down as a what if. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this fight goes down as a what if and we never get it. You know what I'm saying? We never get to experience how great or the potential of this fight. But man, it is what it is though, man. That's how life goes sometimes. Life throws you curveballs, and sometimes you knock them out the park, and sometimes you miss them bitches. And right now we might be missing them motherfuckers, man. Man, I'm tired of this split talk. They love hyping up unproven commodities. If Spence has to fight Enos, it's definitely not fighting Bud. Yeah, man. But yo, look. Y'all know how I get down. Y'all know what I'm about. With that being said, yo, Mike, drop that beat on. Yes, sir.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them. Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga. My brother. Let's get this shit done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. And yes, I am back. I am back.